Hello, and welcome to Judy Has Plans. I am Judy. I live in Germany. We are here supporting our military, and yeah, it's a little about me. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you have fun hanging out, watching me do this. Today, we're going to be working on my daily sheets for this week. I use a Caliber Plan Mini that I've just already... I just use it, and then I just fill in as I need. These are just little daily sheets. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, March 1st. Wow. All right, so let's pull these off. Put this off to the side over here. Okay, so I like my daily sheets to kind of match whatever my catch-all is for the week. So, I actually kind of messed up and did my on the goes to match too, but okay, whatever. It's all going to match this week. So we're going to continue with the baking theme. These go pretty fast. I use the Caliber Plan Mini Basics because I use them for these timelines. So let's see what colors we want to use for this week. I'm thinking we could alternate with the pinks and the kind of the seafoam green look. Do we have some yellows we could even throw in? There's blues. Looking at that seafoam green kind of. There's some yellows. Let's just mix it up this week. What do you say? Okay, so I am using an old stash. It was scrapbook paper, and it had a lot of these little cutouts, and it has some stickers that went with it. So I'm just kind of using up my stash here. And so I think I'm going to just get at it. Now, I don't decorate this a whole lot other than putting the time strips down. But I'm not sure. These are all pretty big. Unless I cut some of them down and just cut out like around some of these. Let's see if we can do this. How straight can I cut? That will be the $9 million question. I could just kind of put those right down there and give it a little zhuzhin up. Okay, got a tape runner here. So let's do that. So because this is pink, let's pull a yellow timeline. Now again, if you're here with me and you're new, I do nothing at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to cut that right off because no, I get up at 7. There's no reason for me to be up at 6. My day starts at 7. That's when my body says, okay. Well, other than the, 4:30 a.m. bathroom break. Wish it could train it out of that, but not so much, huh? Yeah. Okay, so let's do another one over here. And I'm sorry if you can hear the noise. Oh Lord. These road construction people. Oh, this one's still too big. Okay, let's set that one off to the side. We're gonna need to find some smaller ones. You're the greatest. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do a whole lot with these because they are all pretty big. Well, let's move on to the tags then. Maybe we'll just put the tags down there. What do we think? I'm gonna trim this off. Okay, and maybe we just trim, about right there. Okay, we could do that. It's pretty close. I think I might trim this one side a little bit. Okay, do that one. And maybe we can put something cute down there. Let's see. Let's see. How about, will this fit? Better than ever? Oh, well, need my tweezers. Yeah, I can hear it, so I'm sorry if you're hearing it, but they're out there tearing up the sidewalks again. They do like to tear up sidewalks for no particular reason that I can see. Okay, I think I think we will not make this a tag. We'll just make it a little, just trim it all up. There, you're cool. Because he's a refrigerator, so he's cool. Okay. So for that one, let's do the pink to kind of offset. There's a lot of that seafoam color, so let's offset that with. And now my dog is starting to heavy breathe because it's almost lunchtime and I have a pizza sitting here cooling, which, you know, she thinks she's getting the pizza. She'll get the crust. She knows it. Okay. Oh, this one needed, let's do the seafoam green there. Yeah, she's over here behind me, either snoring or heavy breathing, something of the such. Crazy Tina. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 of them done. Let's do, what do we got on the back of these? Oh, you bake me happy. That's cute, huh? If you're wondering why you're just seeing my arm, I'm cutting these off to the side. I've got a pile going here of scraps. Okay. Not trying to do anything weird. It's just I got a pile of scraps over here. Trying to keep it all in one place as much as possible. So it's a little easier to clean. I'm working from home today, getting stuff done. Tomorrow I have a cooking class in town. at a German cooking school. So my friends and I are going to go do that. That should be fun. Daytime activity. We get to bake or cook and then have lunch with what we make. So yeah, should be fun. Tina, what are you doing? I'm not talking to you. Yes, I see you pointing at the pizza, but now you've come over to stare at me. Like apparently you think that's going to get your pizza faster. Oh, crazy, crazy dog. So I'm not sure what we're cooking tomorrow. Will be interesting to find out. I mean, I had a German Oma, but she died when I was pretty young, so I don't really remember her cooking a lot. We didn't live nearby them. We did live near my other grandma, who was Scottish, and I do remember her cooking. She actually lived with us towards the end of her life. So I do remember her cooking, but I do not remember my German grandma's cooking. But we shall see. I have done cooking classes before with German cooks. It's something I actually really enjoy. And it's one thing when I travel, I like to always squeeze a cooking class in. So, should be fun. Okay. We are almost done. We have run out of tags. So let's see what we can put down for Sunday. What's on here? That's way too big. What about if we do something like that? Trying to use up the scraps. I'm trying to be aware. And let's see. This one says, let's bake. Maybe I could get ambitious and do some baking on Sunday. What do we think? I wish I had one more cupcake, but I don't. So let's do maybe a heart with some sprinkles. And maybe a star. And that's enough to kind of shush it up. And then we'll go back and pull another yellow. Timeline thing. Hourly. Okay. Sorry. If I make you dizzy, I'm going to have to. Oh, wait, this isn't Sunday. I've got another page underneath here. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, no. No, that is Sunday. Oy, oy, oy. Maybe it's time to go eat my lunch. My blood sugar must be running low or something. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, got it done. So let's put it back on the disc. Okay, so there we go. What do we think of that? I think it's cute and bright and will get me inspired to get stuff done. Yeah, you know where I was going with that. If you know, you know. Okay? All right. Well, I am going to say choose. It's been fun hanging out with you. If you enjoyed hanging out and watching this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love it if you could hit the like button, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. I'm dying to hear. So, in the meantime, choose.